of the month. We're back at Lucky Strains.
Welcome
for
back to
another
another
strain
episode
of the
of
month.
Strain of the Month. You stop it. We are now at the Average Toker feature. We have our friend Gina here, and Gina's also the owner of 10am. We're in the same building. I'm here with, of course, the lovely Stare Bear. Want to say hi? Do you want to ask Gina the first questions?
Mm-hmm. Great.
Okay, Miss Gina.
Yes.
First, when was the first time that you tried cannabis?
I was 12.
You were 12.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a good experience?
It was a great
Yes.
experience,
Okay.
yes.
Good. What is your favorite strain to smoke?
sativa.
Sativa. Okay. Why do you like sativa?
So I got stuff to do.
All right, that is a very, very good answer.
Perfect.
All right, you can go ahead.
Yes, I think that's a perfect answer. I am very much similar. So
Mm-hmm.
sativa, definitely love that. Got stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, I've
The
had
strain
it all.
you have. Okay, good. That's our strain of the month. This month is Girl Scout
Oh,
cookies.
amazing.
So you've had it and you liked it.
I love it.
Good. Is there specific benefits you get from cannabis use?
Yeah. Besides the munchies, it helps with my stress, anxiety, everyday living.
Yeah,
You know?
right on. That's what we hear from most people.
Mhm.
It's not, just about getting lit.
No,
It's
no,
about
no.
maintaining,
Yes.
right? It's about
Yes.
maintaining. It helps stress feel less stressful, pain and inflammation feel less painful,
Mhm.
and give us energy at times,
At
right?
times, yes.
Yeah,
Sativa
definitely.
does.
And you need that running a business.
Oh,
You need that
man.
because shit happens, right? We're always trying to adapt, and sometimes you got to make the stress feel less stressful.
Whoever doesn't is insane.
Yep. So we were just kind of talking about the benefits, and helpful with stress relief and energy and
Pain management,
pain management, and kind of helping Gina be better business owner, maintain life as a
Helps me
business
make
owner.
it through life.
Well, that's because Gina over here is like Superwoman and runs that shop 7 days a week by herself, mainly, and is there 24/7. She works another full-time job. So go to 10am, 151 Silver Lake Road Northwest. Get your tan on, and she also has red light therapy there as well. It's beautiful. She has remodeled it. It looks gorgeous inside there. So hit up the 10am and then just literally come right next door to Lucky Strains. So you
And
go
it'll be a
get your
perfect
tan.
day.
It'll be a perfect day. Get your tan on and then come get your edibles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or beverages.
Our beverages.
Is there anything else that you feel like you would like to say about
Cannabis?
cannabis? You're feeling on also known as weed. Is it?
I will never
something?
stop.
Never stop. You feel like it's an integral part of your life and
it is
success.
permanent part of my life.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Another average toker, Gina at 10am. Stop by and see her.
Thank you.
Bye.
And we've picked Girl Scout cookies for strain of the month. First, we're going to go over some of the events we have coming up in May. So in May, one of our favorites, a love we have, Cinco de Mayo on the west side, St. Paul. Gorgeous event. Come out, celebrate the beautiful Hispanic community that we have in the Twin Cities and on the west side. And show love, show support. This may be one of the most important times. I'm pretty sure it is the most important time to come out and show support for our family, for our brothers, our sisters, hermanos y hermanas, familia. So that's May 3rd, Saturday, May 3rd. The next day, May 4th, is the Shop Small, Ownd'ly, huge vendor market at the Hollywood Theater in Northeast Minneapolis. That's going to be awesome. 60 plus makers, food trucks on site. And come check it out. The Hollywood Theater is a historic theater. I think it opened in 1936, and they've restored it, and it's gorgeous. So it'll be a really fun event. And then the end of the month on the last Saturday, I can't remember now what it is. The last Saturday of May is the Uptown Unlimited Makers Market.
They made my cool jacket.
At
This is
Unlimited Clothing.
My cool jacket here, see?
Ooh,
Cool.
ah.
Sweet. Yeah.
They rock. We'll be there. This will be their first outdoor market, so you can't miss them. Lyndale Avenue South, right there at the corner of Franklin Avenue. It's the Watkins Building, the restored Watkins Building. I believe it's 1936 Lyndale Avenue South. We'll be out there in the parking lot.
And I also too want to give a shout out to Angela for putting together the
Shop small only.
Yep. That took a lot of work. That girl, she put work into getting this event going. So Angela, you rock.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's not easy event organizing. It really is not.
No.
So now we'll get to Girl Scout cookie, our strain of the month. It's something we've had in the past. We've both enjoyed it. It is a powerful strain. Do you remember any of your experiences with it?
Well, yes. For me, I like cakes, cookies, and pies. They're my favorite strains that I go to. And Girl Scout cookies for a very long time before I was introduced to lava cake. Girl Scout cookies was my go-to. That's what I did. But that's, again, in the case you guys don't remember, I deal with, a high sativa content for me can give me anxiety. It can make my brain work a little bit too hard, and I have ADHD, so I don't need it to work harder than it already does. So something like a Girl Scout cookies for me actually balances me out to where I can use my energy and my focus properly. So Girl Scout cookies is another one that doesn't put me to sleep, but if I want help going to sleep, it certainly helps me go to sleep.
Yes, and this is one of the reasons it's a legendary strain at this point. It can be very strong and powerful, and some people it can cause anxiety, but it can be very relaxing. It's an indica dominant strain. It has great terpenes in it. And what I figured I would do is just read some of what Leaf Fly has here about it. They've been putting up descriptions for a very long time, and they've got reviews. And it's kind of good to just see what they say about it. We've had good experiences with it. Why not get into that? So, Girl Scout cookies, also known as GSC, it's an indica dominant hybrid. It was from California breeder Jigga, who crossed a subtype of OG Kush with an intermediate strain called F1 Durban. So Girl Scout cookies is known for producing euphoric effects, followed up by waves of full body relaxation. One hit of GSC, they say, will leave you feeling happy, hungry, and stress-free. That sounds nice, right? The strain features robust THC level of 19%, best reserved for experienced cannabis consumers. Those with low THC tolerance should take it slow with GSC, as the effects of the strain may be overwhelming. The high THC content in GSC is beloved by medical marijuana patients looking for quick relief from symptoms associated with chronic pain, nausea, and appetite loss. GSC is famous for its pungent, desert-like aroma and flavor profile, featuring bold notes of mint, sweet cherry, and I lost my place. Mint, sweet cherry, and lemon. There. The average, the strain won numerous accolades and awards over the years, including a few cannabis cups. So this legendary strain that we're talking about is a reason it's strain of the month. There's a reason we like it so much.
I think that Girl Scout cookies is probably one of the most well-known strains out there.
Yeah, and it's so sought after that there's been variations. And we've actually had one of the variations. So one variation is Thin Mint. We had Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. The other one is Platinum Girl Scout cookies. So, they have effects: relaxed, hungry, happy. Flavors of mint, sweet, and earthy. They got some negatives. Always dry mouth is always a potential negative. Dry eyes and so on. Sometimes anxious because it's a powerful strain. So go slow if you're not experienced, and it does depend on who grew it and how it grows. Because, like you say, you didn't feel much anxiety from it.
No, I didn't. But I'm a strong believer that everyone, no matter what the strain is, for whatever cannabis strain you're smoking, you're going to smoke it, I'm going to smoke it, we're going to have two different experiences.
Exactly.
It all has to do with our mindset. how tired are you, how awake are you stressed, are you not stressed, or you know, there's so many different things that go into it that it's but I personally have never had any sort of bad experience off of it.
Right. Good. So the other thing I thought was interesting, they have what it helps with and what people have reported. So 36% of people reported helping with stress, 29% of people reported it helping with anxiety, and 29% of people reported it helping with depression. So that's great. I wanted to read one review here from an Iraq war vet. They just got back from their 7th tour of duty, and that ever since their 2nd tour, they have had severe PTSD, major depression, schizophrenia. They say Girl Scout cookies really cleared most of it up for them. These meds are best used while writing, apparently they say, was having a lot of pain in their body and now is gone far as the meds are working. So it's great to hear, you know, someone like that had real severe issues and getting relief from it. Yeah. Anything else you want to add about Girl Scout cookies?
No.
All right, that's Girl Scout Cookies Strain of the Month. Now we have a great drawing coming up for you. Lucky 7 drawings. We got 7 great winners. And that
was from our 420
That's from the
event.
420, from the Easter Spring Sipper. So people that signed up, we're going to have that here in a minute. I think Seamus is going to come in and hold up the basket for the lady to make the drawing.
Strain of the month, strain of the month. We're back at Lucky Strains for another strain of the month.